Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. Today we're just going to be going through like me making my first order, my first custom order. So I got my first sale on Etsy like yesterday. Girl, I was having the worst day. I was having the worst day ever. I was about to go to sleep just crying mad. I heard the little ding ding ding. I looked. My first sale and she ordered 2 hats. Not one, but 2 hats. Girl, that made my day, that made my night, that made my week. Girl, I was so happy. But yeah, she ordered a custom slouchy beanie and she ordered a custom hat that has like the numbers on it, whatever. Cool. And I was so happy. So I'm gonna take y'all through like just me making it, not a tutorial, just like, you know, a little crochet vlog, I guess you could say. Just me making it, packaging it, shipping the labels, printing the labels, shipping the whole like 9 yards. But yeah, I just wanted to like get back into making content because girl, I used to be on my content real bad, but life started lifing and now I'm back here. If you like my nails too, like I've turned into a Temu demon, not gonna lie, like I feel like a 40-year-old woman. Girl, I be on Temu real bad, spinning that wheel, getting my 80% credits back, girl, I be. Also, just a disclaimer, like I have just started like my business and just started my Etsy, so like it ain't all cute yet. Like I don't got a whole bunch of cute packaging and stickers and business cards and stuff. We'll get that as we go. I want to get going first before I, you know, but I got some things on the way. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what she ordered and then we'll get into just like doing it up. If you like my nails, Temu storefront, link in my description. Okay, hashtag influencer, period. Okay, so she took advantage of the spring sale. It's like 5% off your order. So she ordered the custom number crochet beanie. She wants hers to say 1218. And she wants the beanie in cherry red and the numbers black. Easy. Then she does the custom crochet slouchy beanie. She wanted ombre. She just wants gold, black, and white. She put red in there, but I think that was a mistake. So she said she just wants gold, black, and white. So those are 2 really simple things. And yeah, I'm so excited. When making my beanies, it doesn't really take like, especially like just a regular beanie, it doesn't really take that much yarn. Especially like depending on the stitches. For these beanies, I always use double crochets because girl, it makes the project go by faster. If you know, you know. So I use double crochets, and like it just goes by so fast. So I already have cherry red. She wants the hat in cherry red and she wants the numbers in black. Girl, I already got both of those colors. Girl, I got so much yarn. Y'all wanna see all the yarn I got? I'm at school right now in my apartment about to move out, so it's very dysfunctional. But baby, I got an entire clothes hamper, an entire clear hamper just full of yarn. Mind you, it's like so tangled, like it's really bad, but full of yarn, all types of different colors, all types of everything. And then I also got a little box that has like more yarn in it. Girl, it's a catastrophe. But when I go back home, we're gonna get that organized and we're gonna have like cute like organizers in my room and stuff. We could do a whole room makeover this summer. No shade. Okay, so to make my numbers, I use stitch fiddle. I feel like I don't have to gatekeep this because literally everybody who does crochet color work or like patterns or anything knows about it. But basically, all I really do is I put how many stitches I have in each row, which is usually like 60 when I make these beanies, and then I just center it, put however many like I guess rows I want, but that just determines on how big you make the numbers, honestly, and also how long you want your hat, so that just differs. But then I just center the numbers in after I get them how I want them, and yeah, after that you just really go by the row. Like it's super easy, it's super self-explanatory, like, and it makes everything so much easier. Okay, so I kind of wanted to show how I do my color changes when I'm doing like beanies designs, because I do it differently for tapestries and like beanies and like, I don't know, it just depends on the piece I'm making. So now I'm at the end of this color, so let's say I'm at red and I'm switching to black. So what I do is I don't finish that last loop. Instead I add my black one and finish that loop. And then I go straight into doing the black stitches. But when I do the black stitches, I'm making sure that I do my stitch over the red yarn and over the black yarn's tail, just so that number one, I can hide the red yarn, because I still need to work with it like this. I need to add it back again. Like when you're doing frequent switches, like, you know, every couple stitches, it's like understandable to just go back and forth and yarn over. Now, a time where I don't yarn over the other color is at the end of this row. So like at the end of like my pattern, what I actually do is I cut the black, and I'm just going to tie and leave these at the end, but at the end of the pattern I actually cut the black, and then I just start back over when I first start the pattern again. Because if I don't do that, then I'm gonna have to drag the black all the way through the back that's just all red. And number one, it's a waste of yarn. Number two, I don't feel like having to see, sometimes you can like see the black being like carried around. I don't want to see that, it looks tacky. And it's just unnecessary. It's purely unnecessary. So that's why I just stop and go when I'm doing the pattern. But at the very end of the pattern, I cut it off and I wait until I get back to it. Saves yarn, also makes it look more professional. And it also just depends, like for this one, it's a custom order, so I want it to look as neat as possible, so I'm not gonna risk seeing black being carried all the way around the back. Now, if I was just doing a personal project for myself, maybe, like, I don't really care. But since it's an order, I don't really want it to look tacky. So yeah, that's how we do that one, and I'll get back when I finish this beanie. Okay, you guys, so I finished the beanie, the first beanie, with her cherry red and black numbers, 1, 2, 1, 8, and it turned out really cute. It was really fast, really simple, and the stitching is really neat. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and yeah, one beanie down, another one to go. Okay, so just an intermission before we get back to like the crocheting and stuff. I got a couple things from my shop that have came. So I got these poly mailers for my pieces. Teal is my favorite color. Teal is also like incorporated to my shop logo. And so I got these poly mailers so that my pieces can like lay flat and they can be cute and they could just be like, yeah. Another thing I got, y'all. This has been my dream item. I've done a lot of shops before. I've had a lot of businesses, baby, businesses on businesses. And in each business I've had, I've always wanted this item. A label printer. Like, I've wanted a label printer for so long, like Bluetooth label printer, plug-in, whatever the case may be. I've needed a label printer for so long. And so I got this $30 gift card for doing a survey for this program I was in. And I used that to buy me a label printer. This girl, it was on sale on Amazon. This thing was like $30 something, like $36 or something like that. And it's a label printer, and it came with like 50 free labels, which is good because I didn't want to have to buy them separately. I wanted to use my gift card and be like good. But yeah, I'm so excited because now I can use this on my Etsy orders, and I've just really been wanting that for so long. And also other things I have on the way, I have like these little cute teal thank you cards on the way that just say, you know, like, thank you for supporting me, da da da. And then I also have like little extra knickknacks that, you know, I'm not gonna tell you guys, but little extra knickknacks that I'll throw in there. They're kind of leftovers from our last business. I used to have a jewelry business, but I lost the passion for it. So I have like a big box full of just like random bracelets, necklaces, charms, all that. So I think I'm gonna like throw little bits of that into like each order, just as like, you know, a little thank you and things like that. So yeah, that was just the intermission. We got our label printer, shipping label printer. We got our poly mailers. Thank you cards are on the way. They're not going to be here for like a couple weeks. And then we got our little knickknacks and things. So I'm very, very excited. I think the one other thing I might throw in here is like maybe like tissue paper. I might like start wrapping my pieces in some type of protective paper, tissue paper, whatever, because I don't know, just for like aesthetics. But yeah, it is almost 12 a.m. It took me a long time to figure out how to get this printer to work. It's not because I can't read instructions. I read the instructions just fine. It just wouldn't work. Like, I had to do so many different alternative routes. But I printed out a sample label, and it worked. So this is exciting. But now, girl, I'm taking myself to bed. I'm not starting that hat until tomorrow. And also, today's the 23rd. I just have to ship it out by the 26th, which is Saturday. But it's gonna be done by tomorrow, so we'll be good. But yeah, we'll come back tomorrow. Okay, so I'm back the second day, and I'm making the slouchy beanie. The color scheme that she wanted, it wasn't weird, but it is kind of awkward to make it ombre with these colors. But she said she wanted the color scheme to be gold, black, white, black, gold, repeat. So that's kind of what I've been trying to do. It's literally just going to be like a freestyle like type of pattern. So whatever it comes out as is what it comes out as. Because like with my ombre, like the ombre that's listed on my Etsy, it's not really like an order. Like it's not row by row by row. Like when I do ombre, it literally just naturally like goes into different colors, mid rows, like stuff like that. So I don't do it like row by row by row. We color switch. I do it like girl through rows, mid rows. Like it changes like whenever. So right now we just have this. It's a lot of threads, I know, because I'm doing the color switches differently this time, but yeah, it's a pretty simple beanie. But this is where we're at right now, so basically halfway done, because this is like a normal size beanie, but we're making it slouchy, so we need it to be like long. But yeah, I'll show you guys when I'm done, because you know, I'm just trying to trust the process here. And now we have finished both hats. So I got the slouchy beanie with the color scheme that she wanted, and then I have the 1218 beanie. So yeah, now we're just gonna package these. Let's see if it works. There we go. I had to get another poly mailer because I messed the first one up. I ripped it and then it got stuck everywhere. So yeah, let's try this again. The slouchy beanie, the other beanie. Then I wrote like a cute like thank you note since my cards haven't arrived, and because she's my first order. Included some random bracelet, gemstone bracelet. Yeah, so let me do it correctly this time. Hold on, because I did this so wrong. Okay. Fold it over. My first order, y'all. What the heck? Okay. And then I got her shipping label. I'm not gonna show y'all the address. And we're done. Part of my package. Yep, let's get going. Hands-free mode, you know. Cannot touch your phone while you're driving. Amen. I know that's right, girl. But we about to get going. Get going to USPS. I'm scared because with all the this is so funny, but with all the businesses, I've had, I have never personally taken my package to USPS. My dad always does. Because I never had a car until like September, and I haven't really sold anything since September because I've been in school and I've been fighting for my life, girl. But yeah, so I've never personally taken my packages to USPS before, so like I'm kind of scared. Like I don't know how it goes. Like I just be having social anxiety. That's it. Like I just be so scared to talk to people and stuff. And like I know I can put it in like the collection boxes, but I'm sorry, I don't trust that. I feel like they don't really be collecting those boxes every single day when they're supposed to. I feel like, you know, I'm gonna end up having my packages missing because I threw them in that collection box and they wouldn't ship them. And you know, this has to be shipped by tomorrow, so that's why I'm taking it in person. So that I don't even gotta deal with that, girl. I don't even gotta deal with none of that. I don't feel like dealing with, oh, we didn't get it, so now you gotta give them a refund. I'm like, girl, been there, dealt with that. So, yeah. I tried to look on the door to see when it was open and all the numbers are scratched off. So I guess we'll look on Google. What the heck? Okay, I just went in there, took my package, my first order. Yes! I don't care, like this is like a big step, a big deal. Like this makes me happy. But I just took my first order to the post office, so we can honestly end the video right here. Thank you guys for watching, coming along with me with my little vlog. If anybody else wants to be my next customer, my Etsy is in the description. Kierstitches on Etsy. I have all types of customs on there. Tell me what more you want to see. Follow my TikTok. They usually see my pieces first. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. So have a nice day.